every now and then you come across a community that is just so special. And this may be the coolest neighborhood that you have never heard about. Today, I'm here in the Vickery subdivision here in Cumming, located in Forsyth County. And to me, this neighborhood is something out of a fairy tale. You got incredibly custom built designer style houses. The architecture here is to die for. Every home is a little bit unique, and you've got these beautiful tree-lined streets that just make this neighborhood feel magical. Hi, I'm Sarah Maslowski with Key Point Homes Group, a local real estate agent right here in the North Metro Atlanta area. Today, we're deep diving on all things Vickery. Make sure you stick around because we are going to tour a new construction home that is available in this gorgeous neighborhood. Like I mentioned while I was in the neighborhood, Vickery is a very unique neighborhood and highly desirable for a lot of reasons. The houses in the neighborhood are uniquely stunning. It's one of my absolute favorites. They're all very, very unique and different from one another. No cookie cutter style homes here, and there are a lot of different craftsman style and European style homes. All of the homes have an elevated, luxurious feel, and it has some of the most unique architecture that you can find in our area. The neighborhood is built on a green space and it is attached to Vickery Village, which is basically a mixed-use development with retail space, restaurants, and office space. You'll find a Mexican restaurant, one of my favorite ice cream shops, a coffee shop, hair salon, a brewery called Cherry Street Brewing that is so great, a steakhouse. What more could you want? This means that if you live in Vickery, you will be within walking distance to all of these different amenities, and walkability is not something that is easy to come by here in North Georgia. I don't know of any other neighborhood that you could walk to get ice cream after dinner. Not only does the neighborhood connect to all of the stuff, but it has its own great amenities for residents too. You're gonna find 8 tennis courts, a playground, basketball court, community pool with cabanas, 2 ponds that you can fish on, and a neighborhood fire pit and lawn space. Most people in the neighborhood have golf carts, so they can drive to the amenities and Vickery Village. And also right down the street is an elementary and middle school. That is another huge plus to this neighborhood, is that they are districted for some amazing schools. Vickery Creek Elementary and Middle School are the schools that you are going to be zoned for, both of which are within walking distance or a golf cart right away, along with West Forsyth High School, which is only about 6-minute drive away. This location of the neighborhood is really, really great because you're only 10 minutes away from Halcyon in Alpharetta and just a 10-minute drive away from the collection at Forsyth. So you've got plenty of great shopping and amenities around the corner from you and within a short drive. The neighborhood was designed by a husband and wife home building team who were unhappy with their community back in the 90s, and they wanted their own kids to be able to go out and socialize on their own without the need to drive here and there and everywhere. And because of these feelings for their own life, they figured out that there were many other families that probably felt the same way too. So they began buying up land and working on studying other areas throughout the country that had the look and feel of what they were going for. And eventually construction began in 2002. They were inspired by areas like different European cities and villages, Charleston in South Carolina, Savannah, and Martha's Vineyard. To me, all of these design inspirations are pretty apparent in the overall look and feel of the original homes in the community. Since construction started on homes in Vickery in 2002, you're going to find that quite the range of age of homes here. Even though some of these houses are over 20 years old, most of these homes were designed to look timeless, and they have been updated throughout the years. You will have to pull up the neighborhood on Zillow to look at some of the previous listings for these resale houses to get an idea of what I mean. But there are just beautiful homes with unique designs. Another thing that is common to find in the resale homes here in Vickery is carriage houses, or frogs, which are finished rooms over the garage. It's pretty common to find a mother-in-law suite over the garage here, and one that has its own access point so it gives some privacy. New construction is more of your thing. You are in luck because there are still a handful of opportunities to get a new construction home here in Vickery, like the one that we are at right now. This is a new construction home by Southwick Builders. They are putting the finishing touches on this gorgeous 5-bedroom, 5.5 bathroom home, listed for just over 1.3. Let's go check it out. are going to notice here about homes in Vickery is that they all have really nice high-end designer touches, and they're going to be a little bit of a smaller home style. So this one is just over 3,400 square feet. The unique thing about these homes is that you really kind of invite a sense of family gathering, smaller spaces to bring the family together and enjoy more of the neighborhood lifestyle that you get here in Vickery. This bathtub looked so inviting, I had to test it out for myself, and I can tell you it's very comfortable and fits me nicely. I also really love the tile choice that they made here, and they took this tile all the way up to the ceiling, and this is a cozy bathroom. Another thing that you are going to notice here about homes in Vickery is that the backyards are a little bit smaller, a lot smaller. They're kind of more like this courtyard style that I'm standing in right now here at this new construction home. And the reason that the courtyards are so small is that it's more designed in how the overall neighborhood layout is. There are a ton of green spaces here in the community, so bigger lawns where kids can come and gather and play, and you can go kick a soccer ball around. Lots of walking trails here in the neighborhood as well for you to take advantage of. So one of the things that you're going to notice if this neighborhood is at the top of your list is that you can get a variety of homes here in a variety of prices. They're going to range from 900 all the way up to several million. And surprisingly, these newer construction homes are priced a little bit more affordably. One of the things that you notice though is that you're not going to get as many high-end designer touches and details inside the home, but with our current price points, that leaves you plenty of room for customizing the house exactly how you want it. So what do you think? Would you forego a bigger lawn to live in a neighborhood like this where you have such great homes in such a unique location where you can walk your kids to school and ice cream after dinner? Let me know in the comments below if Vickery is making it to the top of your list. If you're thinking about making a move to the North Metro Atlanta area, I want to be your real estate agent. If you haven't checked out these videos on Cumming, where Vickery is located, make sure you watch these videos next.